Look at the man, Tia. He looks so scary. I don't want to be around him.
This is not a good thing to say, Tofu. Just because he scares you doesn't mean he is not kind and caring. Let me tell you the story of the Beauty and the Beast. The Beauty and the Beast. Belle lived in a village with her father Maurice, who was an inventor. One morning, as she was returning from the market, a hunter named Gaston stopped her. Gaston was an arrogant young man. Everybody in the village knew he always got what he wanted. But no one ever dared stand up against him because his father was the village head. The only person who paid no attention to Gaston was Belle, but Gaston was obsessed with her and wanted to marry her. Belle, let me walk you home.
Oh, Gaston, no, thank you. I can go home myself.
I insist. I have to talk to your father about something. Belle continued walking, ignoring Gaston, who started walking with her. Once home, Belle quickly went inside. Maurice, Maurice, come out. I have to talk to you.
What is it? You must have lost your mind. Go away, Gaston. Belle is never going to marry you.
Just then, there was a loud explosion in Maurice's house, and he took off towards it. Belle also ran towards her father's lap. Seeing that there was no one he could push around, Gaston laughed. Papa, Papa, are you all right?
I have done it, Belle. My experiment was successful. I'm leaving for the fair in the nearby village immediately. You will see my children. People are going to love this.
And so Maurice leaped on his horse Philip and rode off. But as he was crossing the forest, he got lost. After a few hours, Philip and he landed in front of a huge, lonely castle. There was no one inside, so Mary tied Philip to a pole at the entrance and went inside the castle. It was pitch dark inside. A few candles were lit in the corner.
Hello, is anyone here? I'm lost. Can you help me?
A large shadow came across the wall. As it came into light, Maurice saw that it was not but a huge angry beast with an ugly scar across his face. How?
How dare you at my castle? You need help. I will help you. I'm sorry, I will leave immediately.
And Maurice started running back the way he had come, but the beast caught him and started
No,
dragging
no.
him. He took him down the
He took,
staircase and locked in there.
please let me go. Please let me go. You will stay here forever. This danger is your world now.
A whole day had passed, and Maurice hadn't returned. Belle got worried and decided to go to the nearby village to look for her father. But she too lost in the forest and landed up at the same castle. Philip was still tied to the pole. Belle decided to go inside, just in case her father was there.
Hello, Papa. Anybody here?
How dare you enter my castle? Get out right away before I look you in the danger too. Suddenly, the beast moved out of the shadows and stood in front of Belly.
She was terrified of him, but dared not run. Somewhere, from far away, she could hear another voice. It was her father.
Please, please let me go. Please me go, let me go. Open this door. Let me go, please.
Do you have my father? Can you please let him go?
Hey, what are you saying?
I will stand by him. Please let him go.
He is the
Hearing
best
this,
luck Bella had.
and dragged her up the stairs. He led her into a huge room.
So be it. Your father is free, and you shall be my prisoner forever.
And so it was. No matter how much Maurice protested, the beast threw Maurice out of the castle and into the forest with Philip.
With Philippi?
When dinner time came, Belle did not join the beast for dinner. Instead, she stayed in her room crying. The beast entered her room and said,
If you are going to stay in this castle, you have to follow its rules. You are expected at dinner. Don't you dare miss it next time. You are a monster.
You didn't even let me see my father one last time. Go away. I hate you.
Seeing Bella heartbroken, the best feel bad.
he pulled out a hand mirror from his coat and gave it her. In the mirror, she would be able to see whoever she wanted to see at the moment. Belle looked into the mirror and saw her father finally leaving from the castle and riding into the forest. But to her horror she saw he and Philip had suddenly been attacked by a pack of wolves. She gave out a loud cry and ran downstairs, out of the castle gate, and towards her father. Soon she found herself and her father Maurice surrounded by furious wolves. Just as the wolves were about to attack Belle, a large paw grabbed one of them by the neck and threw it away. The wolves now turned on the beast, who had decided to follow Belle and help her save her father. The beast scared Dan off, but not before they had bit into his arm and injured Maurice too. He put Maurice on Philip, who took off riding as soon as his master was secure. The beast tried to walk toward the castle, but fainted and fell. He woke up 2 days later to find Belle sitting by his bedside in his room. The wounds on arm had been bandaged.
I hope
You,
you feeling better.
oh,
Over the
Thank you for
next
saving
few
her
days,
life.
Belle nursed the beast back to health. As they spent time together, Belle realized that he wasn't as mean to the first day they had met. In turn, the beast learned to change his ways and became gentle and kinder. Soon they became very good friends. One day, Belle asked the beast if she could see her father in the mirror. The beast agreed and gave her the mirror. In the mirror, Belle saw all the village storming her house. They thought that Maurice had gone mad and wanted to send him to the doctor.
not believe him when we keep inside. That
But
Bella
Belle
had
had
been kept prison by a beast.
worried about her father. Belle requested if she could go to the village for a day, just to save her father, and thought the beast knew that she might never return. He agreed.
Go, but take away this mirror for you in case you ever want to see me. Once Bella reached her house, she stood between her father and replied to explain the truth. But the aim for turning his weather proposal down would listen.
From Maurice and Belle, for turning his wedding proposal down, wouldn't listen. Gaston grabbed Belle's hand and tried to get her out of the way, and she struggled to free herself. The beast's mirror fell out of her pocket. In it was the beast, looking right at Daniel. Goodness, she's shown the beast the way to the village. We must go and kill him before he comes here. The angry mob started marching towards the castle, with fire torches and swords. They left behind Maurice and Belle locked up in their house. Soon they stormed the castle gates. Gaston went upstairs and challenged the beast to a fight. But the beast had had a change of heart. He did not wish to fight, so he came out of the balcony unarmed and tried to talk to the villagers. But Gaston wouldn't have it. He wanted to kill the beast, and so he attacked him. His sword pierced through the beast's stomach. Shocked, the beast swung his arm to protect himself. Scared, Gaston stepped backwards and fell off the balcony and died. Somehow,
Some
Belle had escaped from her house and reached the balcony just as the beast fell on the floor.
I love you, Bella.
I love you too. Please don't go.
Suddenly, the castle lit up with thousands of candles, as Belle still lay crying by the beast. He turned into a handsome young prince. Belle, it's
It's
me.
me. You freed me from the witch spell. To break the spell, I had to love and with the love of another. You loved you loved me even though I was a beast. You saved me, Bella. You saved me.
It's really you?
As they hugged each other, they saw trees and flowers. So, you see, Tofu, you should never judge people by the way they look.